We are Cop Out. And as soon as Joey's done stripping. Is this an all ages show? We've been over this already. This song is about loving each other.
I know we're not alone. Sometimes you know when you come home with this battle, it all comes back. Whoa, you carry me. Whoa, wait. Some drink and others don't. We all know how we will. Cover in the country today, and the clan off on the hill. I know we're not alone. Sometimes it feels that way. And it takes you to remind me how beautiful people can be. Whoa, you carry me. Whoa, whoa, I know we're not alone. Sometimes in my own. So today we need you up. Can you carry me where I'm from? Oh, you carry me. Oh, where is it? Whoa, whoa, you carry me. Whoa, whoa, where is it? Whoa.
We never played this song, so let's get this one right here. Thanks for coming out early, y'all. Thank you, Laynie, for working sound. Thank you for Venomous Pinks for playing with us. Thank you to the Subhumans! Oh, y'all don't even know who they are. Oh, that's cool. Y'all came out for Cop Out. That's really sweet. Hey, stick around and check out the Subhumans. The fuck is wrong with you? You don't even know where you're at. You don't even know what you're doing. You just come to TBI. You're just lost. Hey, the Subhumans are fucking incredible. You're gonna have a lot of fun. Alright? It's time for the Subhumans! Maybe it's just not even bad. Maybe I know the times are tough. Things are just hard. It's so hard to wake up in the morning and just be a conscious leftist person, which I'm assuming we all are here. If you're not that, you probably fucked up and you're gonna have a rough night, honestly. And but here's the thing that's important to remember, and this is what this next song is about a little bit, is that the people who run this society, the capitalists, they want us to feel defeated. They want us to doubt ourselves. They want us to feel like shit. They want us to wake up in the morning and feel like we can't connect with anybody and that people don't matter and we should just go to our jobs and fucking hate everybody. That's how they want us to feel. That's how they've trained us to feel. And it's so hard to bust out of that shit. So it's hard for me too. I was talking to Leo before about this. It's hard for me too. But I want to do my best in this room full of incredible people in New York City. We're all like, oh, it was super hard to find a great person in New York City. You're in a room of fucking incredible people to connect with and build community. I know, it's New York City, so we're still the first band, we're still like cross-armed. Like, fuck you, Joey, play a fucking song. Alright, fine, that's fine, I get the negative vibe. This song, that's cool. We'll do the next song's about the opposite then. This next song's about how shitty capitalists are and how heartless and terrible they are. It's called Hardest Stone. Stole a t-shirt, buckle, flip from the smoking. Took us outside here with heart of stone. Billowing under mountain dust is an island. Crying that he's stronger without you. With heart of stone. We are a rushing river. The steps are growing big. Heartache, heartache breathing. This hand is overstreated. Time on an evil bed. Heartache, heartache breathing. Oh, he cries as a victim. That's treading on himself, made kingdom. With a heart of stone. He's oblivious and dropping the stick. But going forward, he's just thinking never die and accept this. With a heart of stone. We are a rushing river. The still not going back. Heartache, heartache breathing. This pain is overtreated. Time on earth equals fair. Heartache, heartache breathing. Oh, the joy and pain. All the best and the worst in our lives live for each other, making changes forever forward. We are a rushing river, the hills are broken bed. Heartache, heartache breathing. This pain is overtreated. Time on an evil bed. Heartache, heartache breathing. Busted, we are a rushing river, the hills are broken bed. Heartache, heartache breathing. This pain is overtreated. Time on an evil bed. Heartache, heartache, heartache. We're gonna keep it negative, because I'm feeling that's the vibe. The song's about killing capitalists. In your heart, in your head, or with your hands. Whatever you feel empowered to do. You can dance if you want to. Or not. Take a hate, back on earth, back and walk in pain.
Can't God bring it in, I don't know how. We wanted to know that, don't go to the US, I was out. Everybody else, it was like it's only happening, give her myself. No lost, no, no, we're up together now. Cause the war is telling me. It's something suffering. When the war is telling me. You kill your time to live with my burn. You make it right, what do you mean I did not have to take so long? If you love someone, you let them go. And you just have to hope they know nothing more than too far to find their way back home. Thinking all the words of the said things we do if you were instead. Something now, all just within my head. We always have an angle of supporting having friends. I work for myself, you and the others justified. It's such a day advantage of the stuff along the way. The cop is fighting away from the feeling. You just do decide. If you love someone, you let them go. And you just have to hope they know nothing more than too far to find their way back home. Thinking all the words of the said things you do if you weren't dead. Something now, all just within my head. Just have to hope they know that the one that's too far to find their way back home. Thinking all the words that don't say things you do if you weren't dead. Something now, all just within my head.
It was good to see folks dancing in the first band. I know it's like we're from New York, we get it. It's not supposed to happen. That's cool. You guys got a long night ahead of you. You gotta save it for the Subhumans, I get it. Thanks to the homies fucking getting down. This next song is for our homies in Ontario, Canada, who set fire to the paper plant, $500 million of paper. I know it's weird for leftists to be cheering for massive environmental damage done by some, but you know what? Once the capitals are dead, we can talk about fixing the environment then. But I feel like the first, we know that for the most part we all pretty much agree here with politics, and I just think that it's important to us, every place we go, every time we play a song, every time we play a show, it's important to us to remember that, well, when we wake up in the morning, the first thing, and then before we go to sleep, the last thing, is that this country does not represent us. This flag is not our flag. These borders are not our borders. This is not the future we wanted. They're demonizing immigrants like it's somehow immigrants' fault, the way this world is. Immigrants, if there is anything good about this fucking horrible place that we live in, is almost entirely brought by the immigrants who came from somewhere else. So it's important for us to remember that there is no future for the vast majority of humanity as long as that fucking red, white, and blue bullshit keeps flying over our heads. I didn't get a lot of woos from that, so I'm feeling like a little uncomfortable. No, it's okay. It's a punk show, so it's like we gotta like parse our woos. Okay, but it got a little weird for a second there.
I think you're overthinking it.
I'm overthinking it. Okay, all right. Well, this is for the fucking 6 people who were down with fucking burning the flag.
It's for everybody.
No, it's okay. There's 6 of you, and now you're all into it because you got called the fuck out. But there was 6 of you a minute ago. And it's not easy in this fucking country. We're all getting pushed by the right wing to start loving this bullshit. It's gonna get harder and harder. We gotta start saying it more amongst our friends if we're ever gonna go out there and say it to the piece of shit fascists out there who want us to support the flag. So just remember, this ain't my country. That ain't my fucking flag.
right, in the interest of community building, we want to ask you all to sing this next song with us. How do we feel about that? All right,
Let's take the pressure off dancing. You don't have to dance. Just move up a little bit. It's like an this isn't turnstile.
But it's about to get rough. All right, so this song is really simple. You're gonna help me sing the chorus. All right, it goes whoa.
That was bullshit.
I liked it.
I think it was really weak. It's a real weak Brooklyn effort here. Let's get some Queens in that shit right here.
All right, 2 more times. Whoa. Whoa.
Still, it's not. I'm not impressed. Listen, imagine your fucking woes could kill cops. Imagine your woes were meaningful and they could kill ICE agents. Okay? Well, that's what I'm saying. Like that was already better. Okay, so where was that the first time? Let's try it again.
All right, once more. Whoa! Whoa!
Oh, that's what I'm talking about. All right, this one's for y'all. It's called Taking It Whoa.
Voices making a single sound. Let it make you think. Maybe we can back for a world back around. King of the world. We all have control. And every night there's a fire, builds a tower.
Here we go. That was phenomenal.
So this next song,
before the song, Dick Lucas said that couldn't be done.
What?
And I said, no, Dick.
Could it be
that is not. We said we can't get this crowd singing that hard for the first band, and they said, no, I bet you can't. And we proved that Dick Lucas.
He did say that. He was also like, Joey, what are you doing here tonight? That's a joke. He knew we were coming. Don't ask.
Not true. That was a lie.
Yes, but there's been a lot of negative press about trans folks in the news lately. We know we're not monsters, we're not weirdos. I'm a little weird, but that's they're separate issues. And you know, a lot of identities are intrinsic to who we are. Being trans is one of them. You know, you are who you are. And if your friends and your family don't respect you for that, then leave those people behind and come with us. The song is called Abandoned. I want to invite Evie on stage to sing a song with us. It's about leaving your fucked up backwards families behind and making a new family with us.
Evie! Evie Echo! Oh, thanks to the 6 people. Oh, the 6 people are fucking down. 6 anti-Americans are fucking with us. And there's 200 other people who are like, fucking move on. Bravo, Echoes!
Abandon all your family. the road I be on. With the train holding down, with the homeward to the ground. Heading for the sea, I'll wait for my time. Bandit, I got that mother. Come on, baby, trying to find the train. Oh, I'm really kind of good.
This is brings us to our last song, and then Venom's Pink's gonna come up.
I didn't think I called out.
6 people.
It's early.
Still down. They're sick. You're gonna dig it. This is great music. Venom's Pink's from Arizona's coming up next. All right, this is our last song. I know. Sometimes it feels bad out there, but I do think there's so much potential in this room for change. And I think there's so much potential in the people out there who are starting to see there's a better world, getting their eyes lit up by the fires getting lit all across this country. So, literally this week. Too soon? Was that too soon for the fucker joke? Okay.
You made one earlier, so that was too soon.
Too
They
much,
both
too
been
soon. Yeah, got it. All right. We'll see y'all in hell.
Looks like the time has come. Say the last goodbye. They soon get me on us, and everybody dies. On the hands of the ones you love, on the way home trying to fuck it up. When the time comes, set up on a fire. I'll see you in hell. And I'll see you in hell. Give me the nothing that you're in back. Let me go to the front of it. I'll see you in hell. They say you got it, though you got a lot to love. I know we ain't got shit, there's nothing I'm gonna do. I think I love you and I don't wanna live. Sometimes I'll be like a pig in the straight through. Come around the kerosene. I'll see you in hell. And I'll see you in hell. Give me the message that you're in back. Let me show you the front of it. I'll see you in hell. I'll see you in hell. And I'll see you in hell. Give me the message that you're in back. Let me show you the front of it. I'll see you in hell.
Thanks, y'all. We're Cop Out.
Thank you. We have merch outside, and can we take a picture of everybody real quick? Is that cool?
Oh, you guys want to take a picture? That was more excitement than the anti-American thing. I don't know if we should take a picture. Okay, this is gonna go up on some anti-American websites though, so cover your faces. The goddamn drummers, but you can't invite them anyway. We got another show, by the way, May 14th, Thursday, May 14th, with middle-aged queers from San Francisco. Let's say 1, 2, 3, yo! May 14th.
Thank you so much.
At the wood shop with middle-aged queers from San Francisco. Check them out.